Something else I want you to see. People, I'm giving you this perspective, a new perspective on life. Whether you're on government assistance or whether you make minimum wage, somebody is making money off of you. Even if you're making $200 an hour, somebody else is making money off of you, and they're making a lot more than minimum wage off of you. So at least what I want you to consider doing is look at what I'm doing, look at the things that I'm doing, and consider doing at least one of them, because you see, your efforts, you're basing all of your work efforts right now, all of your money is based on your work efforts. And when everything's based on your work efforts, what happens if you get sick? What happens if you get hurt? What happens if you need to take a vacation? Where does your money go? And what happens if there's a death in a family? And God forbid, what happens if there's a death to you? How do your family get taken care of? Come contact me today, George Page, PCA of Florida. It's not about what you do for yourself. It's about how you get set up to have others help you take care of yourself. And see, whether we realize it or not, when we're interviewing, we're selling. You know why? Because we're selling our skill set. And in exchange for our skill set, the boss will pay us X amount of dollars. So you're selling, and guess what? If you get that interview, that means your resume was written well enough to catch their attention. If you get that second interview, that means that you impressed them so well in the first interview with your salesmanship skills that you were ready for them, and they begin to see you as a part of the organization. And if you get that second interview or the job, that means that you are on your way to making money, and that you have really shown yourself as a great salesman, in a sense that you are ready to help them build their business. They now see you as an asset to their company and not a liability. And so therefore they bring you on board. So don't quit because you don't understand what's going on. Always know what you should be doing to get yourself to the next level. Yes, I said to the next level. Yes. When you're working minimum wage in fast foods, that's to get you to the next level. That's a job that you do when you're working from home. I mean, when you're living at home with your parents, maybe on nights and weekends after you do your homework, after you do your either your college or your graduate home or your grade school homework. That's something that you do then, because see, it's not, minimum wage is not something that you can live on. You may pay the water bill and the phone bill, but you may not even pay the light bill off minimum wage every month. You definitely won't pay the rent, and you definitely won't pay the rent, the light bill, the phone bill, the water bill, and the light bill. So you're going to need more money. So a minimum wage job is really a stepping stone to get you to the next level. The next level being, whether it be college, you want to have an internship after school and on weekends where you're able to actually earn money to help you make it. Because even in college, you need about $500 every month to help make sure that you make it with whatever expenses that you have, that you need to see. And when you're looking at what you're doing as opposed to what everyone else is doing, what if you're not getting the internship? You see, you can graduate college with a degree or 2 degrees, but if you don't have a year or 2 of experience to go with that college degree, you're more than likely not going to get a job here in this country. So what you want to do is you want to do at least 1 or 2 interns over the summer while you're in college. Why? Because that's going to give you some experience. And you want to work the internship, if you can, work it throughout the school year, a couple hours here, about 20 hours a week at a law office or in a hospital or whatever, depending on your degree. If you want to be a lawyer, you want to go work in a law office at least 20 hours a week. Why? Because that's going to give you the internship, which is also going to give you about $500 a week, which is also going to give you the experience. And then when you graduate, you'll have, like you say, a year or 2 of experience to go with your internship, to go with your degree. And when you graduate and you go on and you study and you pass the bar, now you're a lawyer with actual experience, and you can actually say that I'm ready to take on cases, and you'll have the experience, you'll know the terminology, and you're ready to go. No, every case is going to be different, but you don't quit. In the same way, if you're going to be a nurse or a doctor, then you go intern at a hospital. If you can't get a job at the hospital, working about 10 to 20 hours a week, that way, again, you'll have some experience to go with your degree when you graduate. And you'll also have some money in your pocket every week to help you keep going. So don't quit and don't look at things from a limited perspective. Stop limiting to yourself to only what you can do and learn how. Matter of fact, I can show you a business where you don't even need to do an internship, where you can literally learn 1 hour or 2 a day and make money. Matter of fact, I can show you how to turn even 10 minutes into about $40. Is that something that interests you? Is that something that interests you? Even if you can, it's possible to turn that same 10 minutes into $80. And you do that 10 to 15 times a week, and you're definitely going to have some money in your pocket every week. Some people don't understand it, but it's easy to understand. All you have to do is spend about $20, and you talk to your friends and your family. You talk to people on campus. You talk to people in a drugstore. You talk to people everywhere you go. Don't let them show you that you can't make it. You show them that you can make it. Call me today. My name is George Page, 407-459-1318. And the Facebook, George Page, PC8 of Florida, or Silky Ventures, and on Twitter, PC8FL. I'm working on other ways, but I'm sure that's enough ways to show you how to make money. Contact me today. Don't wait, because the sooner you start, the sooner you'll have your bright future. In education, your brighter future, I should say, because that's my terminology, is not just a bright future, but a brighter future, okay? And so every day your future can get brighter and brighter. It's up to you how bright you want it to be. Call today and let me see. I'm trying to show you it's not about just what you do, but it's also about having other people help you do it as well. That's what companies do. Every company, every big business was somebody's small business, and it grew to the fact that they needed to hire people to help them. Keep that in mind as well. Let's go on. Let's go to the top, and I'm here to help you do that. George Page. Have a great evening. Contact me soon.